Today we're going to show you how to install the Gator Evo on this 2012 Ram 1500. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is locate the passenger side rail. Now once we find that, the spout's going to be located towards the front of the cab. We're going to have a bulb seal that goes across the top. We're also going to have a flat seal that's going to go up against the inside of the bed cap. What we're going to do is set it against that bed cap, slide it all the way up to where the spout hits the bulkhead. We're going to have it flush to 1/8 inch above the top of the bed cap. I'm just setting it in flush. We're going to go to the center clamp first. All right, so the clamp is going to go behind the bed cap and then lock into the groove on the rail. Once that's in place, we're going to tighten this down by hand and follow that up with a 1/2 inch to tighten this down. We're going to tighten it down completely just yet. Next, we're going to go to the front clamp. Again, the spacer block where that clamp is attached is on the rail. We're going to lift that up because we haven't tightened down the center clamp yet. Make sure we got that nice and located flush to the top of the bed cap. We can tighten this one down with a 1/2 inch as well. Now this one we can go ahead and tighten that down completely, but we want to make sure not to over tighten them and go to the rear. Just like the front clamp and the middle clamp, we're going to go right to that spacer block, set that clamp in place, make sure again the rail is right flush with the top of the bed cap, and tighten that down. Once we're done with this, we can go back and tighten the center clamp all the way, and then repeat the same process on the driver's side. Next we're going to attach the drain tubes. I've already gone ahead and made a hole for the drain tube to go down in the bottom of the bulkhead. So I'm going to slide that in place, fit it up to the spout, do the same thing on the other side. Okay, next we're going to take the cover, we're going to set it on top of the rails that we've just installed. We're going to fold that back so this front piece can drop down into place. All right, next what we're going to do is take this piece, bring it back. We're going to take our retainer clamp, we're going to assemble that together. We're going to take our elevator bolt, go through the bottom of the retainer clamp. Then at the top we're going to put a large flat washer, followed by the lock washer, and then we're just going to start threading on the star knob. Once that catches the threads, we're going to push that through to where the elevator bolt comes out the bottom. We're going to slide that elevator bolt where the square head, the carriage bolt part of the square head can slide up in there. And set that into place. We're going to do that on both sides. All right, now on each side we're going to go ahead and slide that clamp where it goes underneath the rails. And with the cover centered on the rails, we're going to go ahead and tighten that up. Do that on each side, then test, make sure the cover is nice and straight on the bed of the truck. All right, next, we're just going to test the operation of the cover. Make sure everything seats well. And that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.